Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Road to Diamond on Colonist.io 1v1. On today's board, we have the first pick, and immediately what I'm seeing is once again the ore is kind of in its own spot. The wheat is a little bit more scattered, and I may honestly go sheepless here because I think taking the 5, 8, 10 is a pretty strong first pick. It gives us the best wheat, the best ore, and it blocks our opponent from taking the 4, 5, 8 or the 5, 9, 10. So let's go ahead, let's take that spot, and I think this spot's more useful to them. And I don't necessarily want to go this way because I don't think I'm going to get anywhere. So I'm going to point up, potentially gain to the 5, 4, 11 later. So immediately we see the 5, 6, 9. They're probably going to try and race us to this spot here. And there is one brick, wood, and sheep spot. And I do have the first pick. So I might take this and build a road here. It solves our wood problem. And we should be able to get a city pretty fast. But then we expand over this way. Do I see anything stronger? I don't. So let's just be a nuisance. We're going to place that road. And it starts to build our longest road. We obviously share the best ore. And what I might need to do is see if I can't build two roads here, but if our opponent is playing to do the anti-plow, they're going to back plow. But I guess not. I do have a settle. Do I think it makes enough sense? Maybe not. So let's hold. Big 3. And our opponent goes for the early city, which I didn't really expect. There's a 7. Makes me kind of glad I didn't settle. And here I'm going to block the 8 wheat. We get another brick, which is even better. If we could get lucky and get a wood, that'd be awesome. But I don't think that's going to happen. So let's dev. We get a knight. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to build here. It's just not, the rolls aren't coming in like I need. Now a road builder would be like absolutely massive. But I don't really foresee that happening. Once again, we're at the max. 2 VPs in a night was not really what I was hoping for out of those devs. But not a ton I can do about it. I think it makes sense to be annoying. Go ahead and block the 8. Getting the wood steel is pretty big. So I'm actually going to build to this 9, 10, 11. I'm looking for one more wood, which it's not likely we get. I think I want to dev one more time. And I do wonder if they have the plow to beat us there, which they very well might. I don't really want to block the 10. I guess my point, though, is I'm trying to get to the 9. So let's block their 10. We get an ore. I want the knight control, so I won't use it yet. Come on, 111. Oh, he's gonna, yep. Now, you wasted a resource getting here, which is at least to our benefit a little bit, but that 11 won't come. Here, let's see the 5, 8, 10. There's their knight, and they get a double steal. Self-blocking the 5 is crazy. But let's block the 8. Block the 10. And I'm looking for anything that allows me to build a road here so I don't get plowed. but I don't think that's going to happen. We might just get plowed, honestly. Really, really unfortunate. 7. Once again, block the 8. All right, so we finally get our piece there. I'm going to go here so I fix some of the wood problem that we're having. If we can get an 8, that'd be incredible. 11, I'm not mad at. That does allow us to build this road, and we're going to go for this 394. But 9s are going to be huge for our opponent. The brick port's all the way up here. And honestly, the 8 has gone a little bit dead, which is unfortunate. So here, I think I'm definitely going to dev down, because the next time the ore rolls, we get 2 anyways. I'm actually really happy with a yop there. Oh my gosh, our opponent is a nuisance. Just stopping us from getting anywhere. What can we do? A road gives us, well, it almost gives us that. I suppose I could place 2 roads and get down to the 910, which might be our best option. And I'm going to see if I can't get a 5 roll, which then gives me city. Continue to block the wheat. We're here. Maybe the 3-1 next. Come on, looking for a 5 roll. Five roll won't come. Let's dev once, we get a knight. I definitely don't want to hold on to all of this, so let's port down for 1 ore. Another 7. This time, I guess I'll block maybe the 10. Second brick, I'm not mad at. Seven, I'm a little bit less pleased with. I don't know why they keep blocking their ore. That just seems a little bit odd to me. And honestly, on the next 5 roll, I would consider building over to the 3-4. They could potentially have a road builder plow down here, which is unfortunate. And if I place a road that puts us at 7, puts us at 11 points. We're just making too much brick now. So I'm actually going to go ahead and port down. A mono is actually not too bad. So if I can track here, opponent actually has a good bit of sheep. 1, 2, 3. They bought 2 devs, so they have maybe 4 sheep in this port. I'm just going to hold. They keep doing that self-block on the 5. I mean, and it just feels like they're trying to stall me out there, which, yeah, I guess you can do, but. All right, so we get 2 wood. Port down for 1 brick, just to put ourselves underneath. 7 comes out. You're going to block the 8, which is fine. See a 3. Can't do much with that. Oh man, 4 sheep every 6. I mean, they can just keep aggro blocking. It's fine, I guess. It's more irritating than anything else. And do they still have... I think a lot of their hand is sheep. But I'm not sure. So I'm just going to place one road for now to put myself back under. I'm going to go road settle, get on the 3 for 1. That 5 block is just mighty annoying. They have 8 cards, and honestly, I don't know how they're up to 8 cards. It has to be sheep and wheat. Alright, so largest army is a pretty big take. 9 gives them a ton of resources. And they had 3 VPs. Oh, how stupid. Well, that's how Catan goes. I mean, I guess GG to our opponent. But, yeah, hopefully we'll get them back. We're on a 2-loss streak to start this season, so let's turn it around in the next episode. I'll see you guys then.